Have you ever found the perfect item online, but the price tag left you feeling a bit overwhelmed? Enter buy now, pay later services like Zippay and Afterpay. These platforms offer a convenient way to spread out payments over time, but which one is the better choice? In this video, we're diving deep into Zippay versus Afterpay to help you decide. Let's start by understanding what these services actually do. Both Zippay and Afterpay allow you to purchase items online and pay for them in installments, usually over a few weeks or months. This can be a lifesaver when you need a new appliance, furniture, or even a wardrobe update but don't have the funds up front. Key differences and similarities. Fees and interest. One of the most important factors to consider is the cost. Both Zippay and Afterpay offer interest-free financing for purchases made within a certain time frame. However, if you miss a payment or don't pay off the balance in full by the due date, you may incur late fees or interest charges. Eligibility criteria. To use either service, you'll need to meet certain eligibility criteria, which typically includes being an adult with a good credit history. The specific requirements may vary between Zippay and Afterpay. Purchase limits. There are usually limits on how much you can spend using these services. This can be helpful in preventing overspending, but it's important to be aware of the limits before making a purchase. Customer service. When choosing a buy now, pay later service, it's crucial to consider the quality of customer service. Both Zippay and Afterpay have their own customer support channels, and it's worth researching the experiences of other users to get a sense of how responsive and helpful they are. Flexibility. Another factor to consider is the flexibility of the service. For example, does it allow you to make early payments or adjust your repayment schedule? Real-world examples. To illustrate the differences between Zippay and Afterpay, let's look at some real-world examples. Imagine you want to buy a new laptop that costs $1,000. You could use Zippay or Afterpay to spread out the payments over 6 months. However, if you miss a payment on Zippay, you might incur a late fee and interest charges, while Afterpay may simply charge a late fee. Personal experience. I've personally used both Zippay and Afterpay and have had mixed experiences with each. While I found Zippay to be convenient and easy to use, I had some issues with their customer service when I needed to make a change to my repayment plan. On the other hand, I found Afterpay's customer service to be more responsive, but I wasn't as impressed with their app's user interface. Which one is right for you? Ultimately, the best buy now, pay later service for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. Consider the following questions when making your decision. How important is interest-free financing to you? What is your credit history like? How much do you plan to spend using the service? What are your priorities in terms of customer service and flexibility? In conclusion, both Zippay and Afterpay offer convenient ways to spread out payments for online purchases. However, there are key differences between the two services, including fees, eligibility criteria, purchase limits, customer service, and flexibility. By carefully considering these factors, you can choose the buy now, pay later service that best suits your needs. So, which one is better? Zippay or Afterpay? The answer is ultimately up to you. I encourage you to do your own research, read reviews, and consider your personal circumstances before making a decision. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.